Good morning, students. I myself, Dr. Vasantrao B. Kadam, Associate Professor, Department of Botany, KTHM College, Nasik. Today we are going to learn methods of representation of statistical data. It contains textual or descriptive presentation of data, essential features of tabular presentation, advantages of tabular presentation, graphical representation of data and its advantages, types of graphical representation are of four types: histogram, frequency polygon, frequency curve, and scatter or dot diagram. Merits and limitations of graphical representation: diagrammatic representation of data, line diagram, bar diagram, simple bar diagram, multiple combined bar diagram, pie diagram, and pictogram. Methods of representation of statistical data. The presentation of data means exhibition of data in such a way, clear and attractive manner that these can be easily understood and analyzed. Forms of presentation of data are of four various types. First, textual or descriptive presentation. Number two, tabular presentation. Number three, diagrammatic presentation. And number four, graphical presentation of data. Now, first, textual or descriptive presentation of data. In this data is represented in the form of text. This is suitable when quantity of data is not too large. The discussion about the presentation of data starts off with its most raw form, which is the textual presentation. In such form of presentation, data is simply mentioned as mere text, that is generally in a paragraph. This is commonly used when the data is not very large. This kind of representation is useful when we are looking to supplement qualitative statements with some data. For this purpose, the data should not be voluminously represented in tables or diagrams. It just has to be a statement that serves as a fitting evidence to our qualitative evidence and helps the reader to get an idea of the scale of a phenomenon. For example, the 2002 earthquake provides to be a mass murders of humans. As many as 10,000 citizens have been reported dead. The textual representation of data simply requires some intensive reading. This is because the quantitative statement just serves as an evidence of the qualitative statements, and one has to go through the entire text before concluding anything. Further, if the data under consideration is large, then the text matter increases substantially. As a result, the reading process becomes more intensive, time consuming, and cumbersome. Number two is tabular presentation of data. A table helps representation of even large amount of data in an engaging, easy to read and coordinated manner. The data is arranged in rows and columns. This is one of the most popularly used form of presentation of data, as data tables are simple to prepare and read. The most significant benefit of tabulation is that it coordinates data for additional statistical treatment and decision making. The analysis used in tabulation is of four types: qualitative, quantitative, temporal, and spatial. Qualitative classification: when the classification is done according to traits such as physical status, nationality, social status, etc., it is known as qualitative classification. Quantitative classification: in this, the data is classified on the basis of features which are quantitative in manner. In other words, these features can be estimated quantitatively. Next, temporal classification. In this classification, time becomes the recognized variable and data are classified according to time. Time may be in years, months, weeks, days, hours, etc. Spatial classification: when the categorization is done on the basis of location, it is called spatial classification. The place may be a country, state, district, block, village, town, etc. Tabulation: it is the process of presenting data in the form of a table, parts or component of table, table number, title, caption or column headings, subtitle or raw headings, body of the table, unit of measurement, source, headnote, footnote. The details of the formation of tables are: first, table number. Table number is the very first item mentioned on the top of each table for easy identification and further reference. Number 2, title. Title of the table is the second item which shows just above the table. It narrates about the content of the table, so it has to be very clear, brief and careful words. Number 3, head note. It is the third item just above the table and shown after the title. It gives information about unit of data like amount in rupees, quantity in tons, etc. It is generally given in brackets. Number 4, caption or column headings. At the top of each column in the table, a column designation head is given to explain figures of the column. This is column heading is called caption. Struts or raw headings. The title of the horizontal row is called struct. Body of the table.